What could have happened that gave the Empress of Ireland the name Canada's Titanic? What made it so deadly? I will be answering all of this right now in this video. The 20th century was considered the golden time of sailing, since the technical advance was so rapid, and the size and passenger capacity was increasing by the year, and the luxury standards were getting higher and higher. This also increased the demand for new ships to be built. One of the shipping companies, Canadian Pacific, wanted a new pair of ships, the Empress of Ireland and the Empress of Britain. The Empress of Ireland was the younger ship only by a few months. Construction started on the 10th of April 1905, and she was launched on the 27th of January 1906. She'd go on to live her life like any other ship until the 29th of May 1914, or one foggy night, a ship named the SS Storstad collided with the Empress of Ireland at the very center point on the starboard side. She sank in around 15 minutes. 12 out of the 1477 people aboard died. One of the reasons why this was so deadly was, when the Storstad hit the Empress of Ireland, the collision killed anyone who was sleeping in their cabins. But this isn't the main reason, it was the fact she sank so quickly. But how did she sink so fast? Well, this comes down to the watertight doors. On Titanic, for example, the watertight doors could be closed using a switch, but on the Empress of Ireland, this simply wasn't a thing. They had to be closed manually. But since the extent of the damage was so bad, there simply wasn't enough time. Also, since the ship was at such an aggressive angle, the lifeboats of the port side couldn't be launched, cutting the amount of lifeboats in half. This wouldn't really matter, since lowering a lifeboat takes time. If you're wondering why didn't the Storstad help the passengers on the Empress of Ireland, well, it was because after the collision they got separated, and the fog made it very difficult to find the sinking site. That's all for today. I hope you learned something new, and if you did, please consider subscribing, as this would help me out a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.